Free ball, okay. Oh my goodness! Simeon Nikolov has nearly burst the ball, dented the floor and knocked the venue down.
I want to become the best in the world, which is ultimately my goal.
We are all like the people that live in the dorms. We all kind of live next to each other. Hi, I'm Moni Nikolov. Welcome to my journey.
Tell them that's like, yeah, it's LB. I'm taking a shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they know I got it on lock, go against me.
Excuse me?
So with my team, we are all like the people that live in the dorms. We all kind of live next to each other.
Yeah.
And we just hang out in each other's rooms.
Whose place is the most popular to all go crash in?
Probably my opposite, Bonilla, or my the room in front of us. His name is Kellen, and we always just go to his room. Girls always go to his room and whatnot. So it's pretty dope. So every room here is volleyball. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the room I was talking about. We always go here, and this is my room. My roommate, Alexander, he's also Bulgarian. Pretty small, but it does the job, unfortunately.
Do your feet hang off the edge?
A little bit, yeah. Like right at the edge. This is where I spend like 99% of the time in the room, play games, listen to music, everything. I just stay here most of the time. So I'm waiting for the new Assassin's Creed game to drop. I'm a big Assassin's Creed guy. I play League of Legends though, which is a little, I don't know, people don't really expect me to play a game like League of Legends. Mostly I eat whatever like the coaches give to us, but always have to eat like a sandwich or like a fruit, something light that I like to feel a little bit hungry during the game. And after the game I eat like crazy. I eat so much after the game.
Yeah, my first time in the US was in 2022, watching my brother's Final Four at UCLA. That was the first time I experienced like college volleyball and college sports in general, and it was just amazing seeing. My impression of California was, first of all, how big it was, and secondly, the diversity, like in general, there's like everything here. Like you can go surf, you can go ski or snowboard or whatever. So a normal day would look like waking up at around 7:35 or 7:30 because I have class every day at 8 a.m. And after class, go eat at dining hall. After dining hall, go back to the dorms for like a couple minutes, then go to the gym. I always go like an hour before the training so I can like do some mobility for my hips or do some exercises for my shoulder or whatever. And then training starts, I'm already warm, I can get some like extra reps. And then after training, just like 2.5 hours long or 3. And then we have weightlifting. And then after weightlifting, which is like an hour, we always have to stretch. I feel like stretching is a big part of how I play. Being flexible on the court is something that is so valuable to me. And then have another class, either at 3:30 or 5:30. And then when that's done, I go eat, and then my day is done. I was surprised, yes, because I didn't know that many people would enjoy the way I play.
I heard so much about him even before like coming here. We knew he was coming like a year ago. We're all like so excited, we're gonna get this guy. And then summer came, we finished our season. We had a good season last year. We ended up second, and then I was home and everyone at home was showing me the VNL videos of Moni. Is this guy gonna be on your team next year? Is this guy gonna be on your team next year? I was like, yes. Like, this is gonna be really exciting, and it's been really exciting having him on the team.
Seeing him at Long Beach, I was like, I knew he was gonna be really good. Especially because I think that same summer he went to play in the World Championships, I think, in China. And then the next year he played in the VNL, and I was like, this guy's legit. Yeah, I was really excited to play with him.
The way I play right now, I've played my whole life, also in Bulgaria. So I'm glad that people just come out and enjoy watching me.
Everyone says he's a prodigy, he's like super talented, which is true, but he's also like one of the hardest workers I know, like on the team and like just in general. So yeah, people should not think that he's just based on talent.
And the beach liberos, a fight.
So going into Hawaii, we were the #1 ranked team, and you know that didn't stop us from wanting more wins and showing more results. But obviously, volleyball is not only volleyball, but sport. The way it works is you never have a guaranteed win. So after we lost to Hawaii in the Big West final, we weren't so sure if we were even going to get to Columbus in the championships. So that kind of fear, I guess, or that little scare of not knowing if you're going to be able to fight for the championship, kind of woke us up and gave us even more hunger when we found out that we were going to be able to go. So I think that loss that came in Hawaii was kind of a wake-up call to we need to go and win it. I'm honestly glad that we lost then and we didn't lose when it really mattered in Ohio. Being the only player to win that award, Player of the Year and Freshman of the Year, it felt a little bit of like a relief. I'm not the type of player to go after individual awards, but obviously, like when you get one, you feel proud of yourself, and I would definitely say that I was proud of myself. And I wanted to prove in the semifinal and final, I wanted to prove that I was the Player of the Year and I deserved to be Player of the Year. So I think I showed it to everybody that I did deserve that award, and winning it all kind of just confirmed it.
If you're UCLA. And bad news for them, Rama goes to the back row. I'm going to push. If I'm the block left front right now, I am going to push over in transition against UCLA and just commit on the middle.
Well handled by the libero Larson. Good cover that time by Rowan. Long Beach State going crazy on the sideline. They wanted a call in the middle of that rally. Aziz keeping the ball off the floor. Kondev can do for Long Beach State.
We were always kind of into the draw in that game, and I didn't really have any like fear that we might lose the game. But then we got to the point in the third set where we had a comfortable lead, and naturally as an athlete and as a person, when you lead like 5-6 points and you have 5 more points to go, and you kind of start thinking of like how much work you put to win this. The patience, all the hard work, the sweat and the tears and whatnot to win, and you kind of start going like in this like euphoric mode. And the moment came, it was like written on a script. I made the final point, and at that point I didn't really I just did what my body did. I didn't really think like, oh, I was gonna run to Nick. I just naturally went and hugged him because he was like my father away from my father in America. And then I started crying, which was very unexpected for me. I'm not really much of an emotional, especially in a sad way, person. And then came obviously all the thoughts of like, I'm not gonna play with these boys again. I'm not gonna have these coaches again. And there was kind of like a bittersweet, happy / sad tears
just like very emotional, and I guess my body hadn't really felt this much emotion in a long time, so it kind of just reacted of tears. Yeah, then my parents being there made it just 10 times better. I mean, it's just been the literal definition of a journey. I mean, like all the way across the world, you travel and you meet new people, like everything is new, and then you suddenly become family, fighting for only one spot in the country. It's pretty much it. You just find it's like a journey. I'm gonna learn from that journey too. Now when I go to Russia, it's all gonna be like a new journey, and I'm gonna learn from the journey in America, and just taking all little bits of pieces from the coaching in America, from my brothers in America, from my team, from the games, and it's gonna help me for my future journey. Hi, I'm Moni Nikolov. Welcome to my journey. Fuck! Amy, чё ты? Yeah. There's been a lot of
You can't laugh.